Journey. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Walking the Path. I'm so grateful to be here with you on this beautiful Thursday in Guanacaste, Costa Rica at Rhythmia Life Advancement Center. Holy moly, let me tell you, we got some stuff going on this week. Taita Juanito is in the house. So if you don't know who Taita Juanito is, he is the lead shaman that trains all of our shamans. And he is a beautiful man. And the ceremonies that occur when he's here are very powerful because he is a master. Like all of our shamans have mastered this art of service and the art of the medicine. And Taita Juanito is their teacher. So there's a different level of mastery, right? And so what is happening here is just amazing. And it happens here every week. Every single week. It's just really amazing to see this transformation. It starts Monday. People are coming in. Actually, it starts Saturday or Sunday. They come in. They're like, I don't know what's going on. And then Monday, they're really nervous. We do a class on Monday that kind of makes them feel a little more comfortable. Then they go into ceremony Monday night. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's like kind of up and down. Some of the people are like, oh my God, I got it. I see it. Oh my God, I talked to God all night. And other people are like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I've just been puking all week, but then every week, like clockwork on Friday and Saturday, boom, 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 click, click, click. It's happening more and more. People are awakening to the truth of who they are, coming back to a state of wholeness, releasing the old stories. They unbecome that which they aren't and become more of who they really are from a place of wholeness, eliminating the questions in life, because from a state of wholeness, we know what the right step is. We know no more constant looking for answers outside of ourselves. The answers are within. That's the beauty of this medicine. You're doing the work on your own. Yes, Tracy says, I got my miracle in breath work. You work all week and you're like, I don't know if I got it. Boom. And then in breath work, it was all that work that the medicine had to do with you to get there. Aloha, Debbie. Good to see you. So this is the key, right? That we must have the faith of a mustard seed. We must have faith that what we're doing is productive, that what we're doing is unfolding in divine perfection, even if we can't see it. That's the key. Even if we can't see it. Colette from Ireland, hello, good to see you. That's my Irish accent. It's really bad, but I'm sorry, Colette. Debbie, eye surgery on Wednesdays. Okay, just taking a moment right here and right now, knowing, Debbie, that the hands of the surgeons, the hands of everyone who is attending to you are the very hands of God. That everything is unfolding in divine perfection, that all is well and all will be well. We're just surrounding you in that infinite intelligence, the infinite intelligence that's in you, that's healing the planet, that's spinning the planet right now without human compulsion, that's digesting your food and blowing the breeze and breathing our hearts. It's the same intelligence that's in you. It's outside of you. It's in you. It's in the doctors. It's in the nurses. It's in the doctor's hands. That intelligence, that's what we trust in. We rest in that. I know that all is going to be well. God bless you, Debbie. Dorota, hello. Ken Lee, great to see you, brother. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Petra from Switzerland, thank you for those beautiful pictures that you send me, Petra. All right, so today's topic is enjoy yourself. Now, here's the thing. I have been, playing with this idea that I don't want to work. Who wants to work, right? But it doesn't mean I don't want to be productive. It doesn't mean that I don't want to share my gifts and talents. I don't want to be a beneficial presence. I don't want to serve. Doesn't mean that. But the idea of work, this really came clear to me. Last week, I had the great pleasure of being on a Facebook Live, a Facebook Live with Parashakti, my dear friend, and Krishna Das. Krishna Das and Parashakti and I, right? Like I got to be with Krishna Das, one of the most famous spiritual musicians of all time, right? And Parashakti thanked him for all the work that he did. She said, I want to thank you for all the work that you've done all these years. And he said, well, if it was work, I wouldn't have done it. I thought that was great, right? That's what I'm talking about. The concept of what work is, drudgery, trading your time for money, obligation, having to do stuff, right? That the have to, that's work. What Krishna Das was talking about was that what he was doing wasn't work. It was passion. It was joy. It was pleasure. And it was productive. And it impacted people, and it changed his life too, right? So that little interview, that little thing that he said made me so clear and so happy because it spoke to my heart. That's what I'm looking for. It reminded me. I want to share with you this story of being a child. When I was a little kid, all through grade school, middle school, high school, and even into my first couple of years of college, I was a really poor student. I got really bad grades. Every parent-teacher conference that my parents ever went to, it was, he's not applying himself, he's not living up to his potential, he's a class clown, can't control himself, right? All of these things. I never felt like I was smart, right? Now, maybe the thoughts were like, it's just not for me, I'm just not right, I don't have I'm not as smart as other people, I just can't do it, right? All of those things came up. Because of the way that I was being trained by these teachers. I wasn't fitting in. I wasn't fitting into the square peg. I was a square peg in a round hole, not fitting into the school system. I was looking for something else. There were moments in school where something really intrigued me, like a creative writing assignment, and I'd go crazy. But then everything else was drudgery, and I would never do it. And way up until college, I remember taking college classes and just not performing, not getting it. And I was on the speech and debate team, and I was debating and doing all this stuff with speech and debate. And one of my friends said, let's take this graduate course, a master's level course on Herman Melville. It's a seminar, only like 10 people. And I said, we can't do that. We're like sophomores. And they were like, let's just register for it, see what happens. So we did. We registered for it, and I got in. I don't know how, but we got in. And I started getting A's. In fact, I completed the coursework for my master's in rhetoric and composition as an undergraduate. All of a sudden, I went from being in the lower 50% of the entire state, like the lowest part, not being able to get into college and having to write a letter for them to accept me, performing poorly all my life, into an A student, walk down the halls, respected teachers, professors loved to see me. What happened? The difference was I found something I was passionate about. I found something I was joyful about. I found something that engaged my spirit and called to me. And all of a sudden, it wasn't work. It wasn't drudgery. It was joy. It was passion. That's what Krishna Das was talking about. So I want to say, let's never work again. Let's never work again. But let us recall that the universe, the divine intelligence, is asking us to be fully present to everything that we're doing. And to be fully present in everything that we're doing, we must bring joy and passion to it. Now, this is really going against the grain. Societal convention tells us you work hard, and then you die. Life's a bitch, and then you die. Whatever it is, like who wouldn't want to just do things they enjoyed, right? Oh, who do you think you are? Who's going to clean the toilets if people only do things they enjoy, right? But this is the key. This is the awareness that we must bring to the deeply ingrained race consciousness that says that we've embodied. We have embodied outside beliefs about what we should or shouldn't be doing. I want to say hi to everybody. Petra, thank you. Becca, hello. Betty, great to see you. Tracy, hello. Therese, great to see you. Thank you all so much for joining. KX, so great that you're here. I'm happy to see you too. Annie, thank you. So here's the deal. We're going against the grain. We're going against the grain. Everybody's saying, no, you got to work hard. You got to save your money. You got to do, yes, we want that. I'm not saying don't work and live in poverty, but what if abundance and wealth followed joy and not hard work? What if abundance and wealth followed joy and not hard work, right? Because just like when I was in college and found these classes that I loved, all of a sudden it was easy. And it was still work. I still had to apply myself. And there were certainly times that I was like, oh, I'd rather not be writing this paper, but I enjoyed it. I loved it. And so I was able to do it, right? So here's the thing. The universe doesn't hear us. The universe feels us. So no matter how much I'm saying positive things, hey, Janice, thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. No matter how much I'm saying positive things, if I'm feeling, ugh, I don't want to do this, that's what the universe is going to respond to. It responds to our feeling tone, our vibration. It doesn't respond to our words. So how do we attract wealth and abundance? How do we attract that which we want? How do we attract that which is seeking to emerge through us, living our best lives, being a great contribution, using our gifts and talents, fully self-expressed, a beneficial presence on the planet? How? Through joy, enjoyment. We must bring passion and joy into everything that we do. And that requires that we're doing what we love. But everybody says, you can't do what you love. Oh, no. Who do you think you are? Everybody wants to do what they love. We got to go to a job. We got to figure this stuff out. Yeah, we got to live. We got to live in this world. We got to make money. Here's the thing. Money, there's an old book, do what you love and the money will follow. It's an old, right? It's the truth. Be in joy, and everything shall be rendered unto you. You cannot connect. I cannot connect with my joy. I cannot connect with my wealth. I cannot connect with my abundance and prosperity if I am feeling like drudgery and work and I don't want to touch this, and all of those feelings of resistance. It's not going to come. So what if enjoyment actually brought more wealth and abundance? What if being passionate actually brought all the things that you were seeking? This is the truth. What we are seeking is seeking us. What we are, 1111, woohoo! Kevin, hello. Josh, Ellie, great to see you. I love your comments, love it. 1111, that's today, right? 1111 is a gateway. That means 1111, the universe is taking a snapshot of your thoughts and feelings. Make sure you're feeling the right things. We want to be in joy. We want to be in love. We want to be in gratitude. These things create an electromagnetic field that changes our reality. And this is quantum physics. When I send out a thought, this is what I want. I'm crystal clear about what I want. I want to live in joy. I want to live a life that I love. I want to deliver my gifts and talents. I want to be fully self-expressed. And then I attract it back with, what if that already was the case? What if I was living in joy? What if I had everything I wanted? What if I had all the abundance and prosperity, more money than I could ever spend? What if I never had to worry again? What if I could afford anything I desired? Let me feel that. Whew. Yeah, now we're feeling it. Now we've sent out the thought, and the feeling is the attractor. The thought is an electrical current. A thought is an electrical chemical reaction in the brain. So a thought is a unit of energy. It's an chemical electric reaction in the brain. And my feeling tone draws it back. It's a magnetic field. So when I send out a thought and I am drawing it back with a feeling, I'm creating a new electromagnetic field, which creates a new reality. I'm actually changing my reality, drawing to me unexpected good, unexpected offers, unexpected kindness, unexpected love, unexpected generosity, unexpected money coming from unexpected places and unexpected ways in my life and your life and everyone's life. That's what living in joy does. That's what living your passion does. That's why the money follows. That's why everything is dependent on our acceptance. Remember the story of Harriet Tubman. If I told it last week, I'm going to tell it again because it's a great story. Harriet Tubman was the Underground Railroad, right? If you don't know the story, she was a woman who escaped slavery and then went back into slave territory to rescue other people. And she said that she could have rescued so many more people but they didn't believe it was possible. They didn't believe it was possible. One, and the second thing is they were afraid. So people kept themselves in slavery because they didn't think the possibility of freedom was real, and they were afraid to even try because they didn't even think it was real. Isn't that a great metaphor for where we're at? How much of us, how are we keeping ourselves chained down in the toxic bonds of these chains of lack, limitation, not enoughness, limited possibility, limited potential? Is that the case? Can I believe that I can be wealthy and prosperous and abundant and healthy and vital and live my passion and be in joy? Can I? Can you believe it? Can we just have the faith of a mustard seed? Because that's all it takes. Just that little bit, just a little bit of that will draw forth. All it requires is the faith of a mustard seed to draw forth, to magnetize joy to you, to magnetize abundance and prosperity to you. Do what you love. Follow your passion. Be in joy. We cannot connect with our truest desires any other way but in joy. We can't connect with our ancestors except in joy. So if you have a loved one that has passed and you want to connect with them, they can't connect with you in sorrow and pain. They've got to connect with you in joy. Hey, KX, Kathleen L. Great to see you, Kathleen. Bye, I love you, brother. So if we want to connect with our ancestors, if we want to connect with our purpose, if we want to connect with abundance and prosperity, if we want to connect in health and vitality, if we want to connect in joy and harmony and peace, we've got to do it in joy. That's it. Now, that's how we transform, Dorota, the beautiful, the lower thought forms of fear and not enoughness and limitation. That's how we break through by holding just the littlest bit of that vibration of joy, of possibility. It's possible. It's possible that I can have it all. It's possible. Can I believe it? If we don't believe it, we can't be it. We can't have in this dimension that which we don't have in consciousness. We can't have anything in the material world that we're not willing to become in our consciousness. Consciousness precedes form. The thought precedes the form. First, there was an idea of a cell phone, and then there was a cell phone. First, there was an idea that we could fly, and then we could fly. Thought precedes form. We got to believe it. We got to believe with all our heart, with all our soul, with everything we have, that it's possible that we can have it all. Be in joy, be in love, be in wealth, be in prosperity, because the truth is there's no separation. There's no separation. Wow. Okay. We're just about at 17, 18 minutes. I think that's a good place to I feel complete. You guys feel complete? We got to be in joy. Let me look at my notes. Nope, I covered everything. All right, everybody. I just want to say, Vads, great to see you. Thank you all, Betty. I'm just so grateful, so thankful for you all being here. I really appreciate it. And I'm sending you so much love. I know this truth, that all the joy, all the love, all the abundance, all the prosperity, everything that you could possibly want are right here, waiting to be accepted. It can't happen unless we accept it. So I know there is that within you that knows, that accepts the truth, that everything is available. Everything is being rendered unto you. Nothing is being withheld. Everything is available. We must simply accept it. For our acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. And so it is. God bless you. We'll see you soon.